Did you know that by age 60, over 80% of adults experience some form of back pain or discomfort? But here's what's truly remarkable. In certain regions of Japan, that number drops to less than 30%. Not through medications, surgeries, or expensive treatments, but through simple, wall-supported movements practiced daily at home. If you're over 55, what you do in the next few minutes could determine whether you maintain a strong, flexible spine or join the millions who limit their activities due to back pain and stiffness. I know that sounds dramatic, but this isn't about fear. It's about empowerment. Because these 7 traditional Japanese wall movements could literally transform your back strength and mobility in weeks. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the first of 7 powerful wall-supported exercises that Japanese elders have practiced for generations to maintain strong, flexible spines well into their 80s and 90s. And the first one, it's not physical therapy or yoga. It's actually a gentle standing movement that looks simple but strengthens your deep spinal stabilizers faster than conventional exercises. Most Western doctors completely overlook it. And make sure to stay till the end because I'll share a bonus tip about timing that most back experts never mention, but it could double the effectiveness of every exercise you do. Exercise 1: Kabe-zuri Spine Alignment. The wall press that rebalances your entire back. What if I told you that one of the most effective back-strengthening exercises practiced by Japanese elders isn't doing crunches or stretches on the floor, but a simple standing position against a wall? Kabe-zuri, literally wall pressing, might look like just standing, but what's happening inside your muscular system while you're doing it is remarkably powerful. Kabe-zuri has been called the invisible back reset, and for good reason. According to researchers from Tokyo's Institute of Gerontological Spine Health, regular wall pressing helps activate the deep multifidus muscles, realign vertebral positioning, and most importantly, retrain proper postural habits. That means it actually helps your body reestablish its natural alignment, especially in the deep spinal stabilizers that often weaken with age. These are the very same muscles that, when neglected, contribute to chronic back pain and the stooped posture many associate with aging. In fact, a 2018 study from the Journal of Orthopedic Science found that adults over 65 who practiced Kabe-zuri for just 2 minutes, 3 times daily, significantly improved their postural alignment, reduced chronic back fatigue, and enhanced their standing endurance within just 3 weeks. But the benefits extend further. Kabe-zuri also improves breathing capacity by opening the chest, engages core stabilizers, and reinforces the mind-body connection essential for maintaining proper alignment throughout daily activities. The beauty of Kabe-zuri is that it requires nothing more than a flat wall and can be modified for almost any fitness level or back condition. Even better, it combines physical alignment with conscious proprioception, your body's awareness of position in space. Each session strengthens not just your muscles but your postural memory, creating patterns your nervous system remembers throughout the day. And here's a hidden bonus. The daily ritual of wall pressing creates a moment of mindful alignment, establishing neural pathways that your body recalls when sitting, standing, and moving. Many Japanese elders practice Kabe-zuri before meals or while waiting for tea to brew, creating consistent practice without dedicated exercise time. So, while it may look unimpressive, this wall technique is working behind the scenes to realign your spine, strengthen your core, and create sustainable back support that medication simply cannot provide. Exercise 2: Kabe-zuri Wall Gliding. The lateral movement that unlocks tight back muscles. You've probably leaned against a wall for support before, but did you know that a specific Japanese side gliding movement called Kabe-zuri can release chronically tight back muscles and improve spinal mobility better than many conventional stretches? According to a study published in the International Journal of Physical Rehabilitation, adults who practiced lateral wall gliding movements showed a 34% improvement in side bending flexibility and significant reduction in paraspinal muscle tension after just 10 days of practice. But here's the twist. It's not just about movement. It's about what happens in your facial system during those controlled side glides. Kabe-zuri engages multiple layers of connective tissue simultaneously: your thoracolumbar fascia, intercostal muscles, and the often neglected quadratus lumborum, side waist muscles. More integrated movement between these systems means more balanced support for your spine during daily activities. But here's what most people miss. The pressure and tempo of the movement matter tremendously. Moving slowly and with gentle wall contact activates proprioceptors in your back muscles, essentially reminding them of their proper length-tension relationship. This isn't about stretching forcefully. It's about creating neuromuscular patterns that reduce chronic holding patterns in your back. Even better, according to research from Kyoto University's Department of Physical Therapy, Kabe-zuri improves lateral stability and core engagement, critical factors in preventing the most common types of everyday back injuries that occur during reaching or bending. So, forget complicated gym equipment. Your wall-supported gliding movements are your medicine for back mobility. Exercise 3: Kabe-zuri Wall Knee Slides. The supported squat that builds back-saving leg strength. Have you noticed how getting up from a chair becomes more challenging with age? This seemingly simple movement requires significant strength in both your legs and back working in harmony. But what might surprise you is that a gentle Japanese exercise called Kabe-zuri Wall Knee Slides can dramatically improve this essential ability while actually protecting your spine in the process. Why is Kabe-zuri so effective? Because it uniquely addresses the connection between leg strength and back health that many traditional exercises overlook. According to researchers from Nagoya University's Aging Research Center, up to 65% of chronic back pain in seniors stems not from back weakness directly, but from compensating for leg weakness during everyday movements. Kabe-zuri specifically targets this crucial relationship. In one impressive study published in the Archives of Gerontology and Geriatrics, older adults who practiced wall-supported partial squats for just 6 minutes daily showed not only a 29% increase in leg strength, but also a significant reduction in lower back strain during activities like rising from chairs, climbing stairs, and bending to pick up objects. These are precisely the movements that often trigger back pain episodes in older adults. The traditional practice focuses on using the wall as both an alignment guide and safety support. Dr. Shigeru Inoue, a leading Japanese expert in geriatric rehabilitation, explains why this approach is superior for seniors. The wall provides crucial feedback on proper spinal alignment while simultaneously removing fear of falling. This psychological safety allows older practitioners to focus on proper muscle engagement rather than worrying about balance. Here's how to practice authentic Kabe-zuri at home. Stand with your back against a flat wall, feet about 12 inches away from the wall's base and shoulder width apart. Place a small soft ball, like a playground ball or folded towel, between your knees. Keeping your entire back in contact with the wall, slowly bend your knees to slide downward just 3 to 4 inches. No more than would be required to sit in a high chair. Gently squeeze the ball between your knees as you hold this mini squat position for 2 to 3 seconds, then slowly return to standing. And don't overlook this crucial detail. Your breathing pattern matters tremendously during Kabe-zuri. Japanese elders coordinate their movements with deliberate breath, inhaling during the preparation, exhaling slowly during the descent, and inhaling again during the rise. This breathing pattern engages your transverse abdominis, a deep core muscle that supports your lumbar spine like a natural back brace. What makes Kabe-zuri particularly valuable for those over 55 is how it addresses multiple age-related challenges simultaneously. Beyond building crucial leg and back strength, it improves proprioception, your body's position sense, enhances knee stability, and even helps maintain healthy bone density through gentle weight-bearing resistance, all without putting excess strain on your spine or joint. The genius of this exercise lies in its progressive nature. Makako Hayashi, an 87-year-old practitioner from Hokkaido who has maintained remarkable mobility, shared her experience with researchers. When I began, I could only bend my knees slightly. After 6 weeks, I could lower myself almost to a sitting position while maintaining perfect back alignment. Now, I can rise from any chair without using my hands. Traditional Kabe-zuri practice begins with very small knee bends, just enough to feel gentle muscle engagement, and gradually increases depth as strength improves. This respects the body's adaptation process and prevents the strain that often accompanies more aggressive exercise approaches. As one Japanese saying puts it, the tortoise reaches the mountain top while the rabbit is still resting from its sprint. For beginners, start with just 3 to 5 repetitions, focusing on maintaining full back contact with the wall throughout the movement. Quality of alignment matters far more than quantity or depth. As you build strength and confidence, gradually work up to 10 to 12 repetitions, and only then begin to increase the depth of your knee bend. The real-world applications of this strength become apparent almost immediately. Many practitioners report greater ease with daily activities within just 2 weeks, before significant muscle growth has even occurred. This rapid improvement comes from the neurological benefits. Your brain and muscles simply learning to work together more efficiently during standing and sitting movements. So while you might not be impressed by the subtle appearance of these mini-squats against the wall, this technique is simultaneously building leg power, training proper back alignment, and creating the functional strength you need for independent living. It addresses the root cause of many back problems rather than just treating symptoms, embodying the preventative wisdom that has kept Japanese elders mobile and pain-free decades longer than their Western counterparts.